Hey guys, ZimSB here. This is another commentary that I put up. It's against a 29-1 team. It's a GB match, and we did end up losing the best out of the 3 series. But this first map, I think we did some good plays and did some smart thinking. And even though this was my first game, my aim was a little off, but I still pulled through, and we all pretty much held our weight. So I thought this would be a good game to put up. So we're going to start it off. We started off on defense. They're obviously hosting, so we want to pretty much pick the defensive side. So we picked that, and usually when you're playing good teams, they're usually going to rush A. I know my team, we usually always rush A, and there's slim times where we do not rush A because they're cutting off our routes and whatever. So what Envy does in this map, Envy, which is pretty much the rusher of the team, he rushes up and just takes out whoever he can first. He usually does die after 1 to 2 kills, but he picks off 1 to 2 to keep our advantage going. Now I usually sit either at this top rock or right outside a big bunker, and I watch the big bunker, and then I'll move over to the right a little bit to watch that small bunker and push up if anybody needs me. So right now I'm just looking around, see kid in small bunker, call him out. I'm looking for my other teammate to come and help out. I get down, and I believe my teammate does get taken out right here, and so we'll see what happens, because obviously I don't have all this memorized, but so this is a little adventure for me too. So yeah, my last guy gets picked off. It's a 1v1 right now. I'm going to push up. I think that when you're playing the better teams, you need to be a little more aggressive. So I just get into a good spot where I can watch my back a little bit and like lay up against something. So I go to the side missile of A, and lucky enough, he does run through middle plane, and I do pick him off quite easily. There's bad aim on that kill, but I mean, at least I got the kill. If I would have got turned on, that would have been very embarrassing, and my team wouldn't have been very happy with me. So first round we win. That's big motivation to keep it going. I mean, our team is not anything near like ridiculously good. It's not like we're top page or whatever. So I mean, when we do get these kind of good teams, it's a good feeling to win the first round. It gives us a little bit of momentum, and so we push forward. So right there, Envy gets a pre-nade, which is pretty lucky. We all usually throw a pre-nade, but this is kind of my little rush. I can either rush through here and then look in a big bunker, or I can sit back and watch them come around us through big bunker. So right here I see a guy, pick him off. Then I'm going to push back around spawn because there's nobody watching hill right now, and I need to push back. I'm not going to push around hill, but I'm going to position myself where I'm not going to die in the back. So I'm going to get up against this rock and just stay put because it's a 2-on, I believe it's a 2-on-1, and we just want to stay alive to make sure that they don't get this round win. So one guy gets picked off. I'm going to wait. I don't hear anybody defusing, but I know it's a 1v1, and I see him run around, pick him off, and easy kill. So we're up 2-0. Again, some more motivation, and we're starting off real good. But the thing is, 29-1 teams, and not specifically 29-1 teams, but good teams like this can always come back. There's always that possibility. So unfortunately, I believe I'm sorry to spoil it, but we do lose in consecutive 2 rounds. These next 2 rounds, we don't really play smart. We get picked off the bat. I mean, there goes 2 down, and it's a 2v4 all of a sudden. I'm not in a very good spot. I can get shot from small bunker. I can get shot from this rock over here. I mean, I'm not in a good position at all. So my other kid is pushing around the small bunker. He's in small bunker. I get taken out, and it's a 1v4, which is very hard to overcome, and we do end up losing that round. So that time I think we played a little more too aggressive that round because we came off the bats. The team did not know how we played, and we started off aggressive. But if you continue to be aggressive, it can backfire on you, and they predicted our spots and took us off right off the bat. So now we switch over to offense. Again, I'm going to come up through here, throw that pre-nade, and just sit and watch. If I see somebody big bunker, I might blow up that barrel. Usually I do blow up it anyway, but that kid was back rock, and or no, he was back Hummer, so I really couldn't do anything about that. I couldn't see. I mean, it's a decent spot, but we get taken out there very quickly, and now it's 2-2. At this point in time, me and Envy we're trying to motivate our team to pick it up. I mean, one of our guys is dropping a breadstick, which is never good. We need everybody to pull their own weight, and so the person that's holding the guys back needs to step up to the plate, and you can't be intimidated. That's the key to playing good teams. If you're intimidated, then you are going to lose. So right here, I'm going to do something unusual. It looks like I want to know if they go into A, so I need to go to the cave, but I don't want to peek out anywhere where the small bunker guy can see me and pick me off. So I'm going to sit up against here, kind of look and see if anybody's went top hill or around, but I saw one kid go past to the middle airplane, so I called that out, and I'm kind of just sitting put right now. But right there, Clutch has a good ACR shot, and he took out one kid. And right now, it's just kind of just sitting put. But I called that kid out, big bunker. And then there was a plane. There was a kid in the plane as well. So we know that they are pretty much planning A, or at least they're camping the bomb in A, waiting to see if somebody's going to check that out. So Clutch is the last one alive. They do end up planning A, and it's a 2v1 situation. He gets picked off. They pretty much predicted where he was going. So as of right now, Clutch is going 2 and 5. He needs to pick it up. I'm kind of evened out, but I need to pick it up too. So from here, we're down 2-3. In order to win this, obviously, we need to win 4-3. So right here, we're trying to give our guys a pep talk of just winning this game. If we wouldn't have won round 1, there would be no motivation. We would have got 2-0'd. So it's really important to win that first map. So right here, I'm just going to rush up, sit behind Stuff C, where I can pick off a kid. A good kind of tip to use with the UMP is you need to always, if you're doing a long shot, do it in small bursts. You cannot just full out shoot because your gun's going to go everywhere and you're not going to be able to pick that shot off. So get into your shot, see if the guy sees you, then you might need to do a little bit more and rush the shot a little bit. But if the kid doesn't see you, take your time and kind of just burst the UMP into him, and it'll work out for you. So right now we got one guy going around hill. That's Clutch. And the other kid, I don't really know where Envy is, but right now he takes off one top hill. Envy's pushing up to the left side of the cave, just checking in there, seeing if anything's there, and he's just gonna stay put. They're gonna be moving in though. They think that they know that bomb's down, but unfortunately for them, they didn't know. But so we're gonna go in and plant A, but then they see somebody big bunker. And Envy takes a couple shots. They try to stun him, and right now this is where Clutch goes into plant. Whenever you have somebody stunned, you need to move in, plant that bomb while the person's distracted. So there's a pretty good chance that you're going to get that bomb plant off. And when you plant the bomb, it takes a lot of well, not teamwork since it's a 1v2, but it takes a lot of patience, and you need to know all the spots that they're hiding in order for them to defuse that bomb. So anyways, they does a fake defuse. Clutch takes it out easy, and we're now tied at 3-3. So that I would not suggest that spot though, because it's really open, and there's a high chance that you're not going to you're not going to live. So right now we got offense, which we prefer offense on this team because of their play style. As you could see from the very first round, we were defense, and we did do good, but our aggressive style did not come in handy the last other couple times on defense. So we were glad we got offense. We're pushing it kind of slow. We don't want anybody to get picked off right off the bat because that's huge. Envy, I called out a kid back Hummer, and he threw that nade and got him. So then we usually, when we're going to A, we usually try to put somebody on top of the plane wing. That's a huge advantage spot because you can look from all angles, and on top of that you can easily hear the bomb being defused or anything like that. So I'm pushing into big bunker, not seeing anything. Then back here I see a guy, and I don't want to die, so I just got to stay down because they're going to plant that bomb, or at least try to get close. So kind of fail on a couple stuns. He's got me stunned in here, and I know I need to at least push back. I don't want to get in a gunfight with him. So he picks him up. It's a 1v4, and pretty much this game is pretty much in the bag. I mean, 1v4s are very hard. Even if you're a very good team, I mean, it's hard to overcome. So one guy gets picked off. We're not really worried. Another guy gets picked off, and Envy's up on that top wing, and there's no way that they're going to win after all three of them knew exactly where they were. Two got picked off, but Envy was there to pick up the kill. So good game by us. Again, we did unfortunately lose 2-1 on the last two maps, and Afghan usually is not a good map for us. We were pretty well. We worked together and we got through that game, but I mean, it's not one of our better maps. So I believe we improved on it. But I'll talk to you guys later, and good luck.